Here's the chart. Went banana. We said it was here. We said phase one correction, phase two. We're in the middle of it because you've had this sideways move and your alts have gone down like this. And your alts are not at all-time highs and Bitcoin is. You're losing your shit. I can't help you. You've got to understand the structure of markets. You've got to be able to take the volatility. And please, your asset allocation does matter. And you've probably got it wrong. And people ask me, what is my projection? What is my prediction? Because of as if that's going to help you. It's not. Let's say up a lot. Do I think Bitcoin 3x's from here? Yes, almost without question. But for some reason, everybody gets messed up in this. Wait till the signals from the macro tell you, and then we'll see where the price is.
Raoul Pal believes we're in phase 2 of a 3-part crypto bull run, with altcoins starting to show strength. Key charts like Ethereum, Solana, and Sway reveal bullish patterns, suggesting the market is coiling for a broader move, even if sentiment remains cautious. He highlights that frustration during sideways moves is normal, especially when Bitcoin outperforms altcoins. Historically, this has marked the setup for explosive alt rallies. Pal stresses patience, proper asset allocation, and focusing on macro signals over short-term noise. Looking ahead, a correction is likely around August, followed by Phase 3, the final and most explosive leg of the cycle. With rising liquidity and institutional interest, Pal believes major gains are still to come for long-term investors.
Thanks, and enjoy the video.
Ethereum, great chart. It's an amazing chart. So we've done like 1, 2, 3, 4 top tests here, 2. We probably come up here, pull back, break. That'll be the true kind of la-la season when that happens. And that is coming. Solana, beautiful cup and handle pattern. We've seen these patterns before. Once that breaks, Solana goes to new all-time highs, keeps going higher, whole market goes with it. Excellent. Sui, amazing. These wedges, they come down, they break higher, they come down, ready to break higher. Beautiful chart. Beautiful chart. There's the Sui long-term chart. Great. Come down in the middle of the wedge. Very common pattern. Break higher. All happening. Sui, Solana. For those of you who don't understand these relative charts, this is Sui outperforming Solana over time. Is it underperforming Solana right now, or is it consolidating? It's consolidating. Why? Because it's been in this sideways range. Is this range an interesting pattern? Yes, it's probably a wedge. Julian drew this. I wouldn't use that spike. I'll probably join it here. We're probably closer. And in which case, the probability is that it starts breaking higher against Sui. Why? Because it has a lower free float. It is early in their adoption curve. Nothing bad about Solana. Fucking love Solana. They're amazing. Tolly does an amazing job. The whole community is amazing. Is Sui going to outperform? Probably, because it's earlier stage. It's not that complicated. There's no dissing. I'm not insulting your grandmother. Dogecoin, amazing chart. I mean, this thing is amazing. The alt season, corrective. Alt season, corrective. Alt season, okay. Let's see what happens. Well, it's missing a bit of this, but basically, from the start of 2014, when this came out, it's outperformed Bitcoin, but it does it in the spurt. Will it do it again? Maybe. I don't know. But I know that a normie comes on, I want to buy some crypto, looks at Bitcoin, goes, oh, I'm not going to pay 110,000 for this. Looks down the list on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Coinbase, Kraken, Robinhood, and goes, well, Doge is cheap. I've heard about that before. Doesn't Elon like Doge? XRP is cheap. We've heard about XRP. There's tons of YouTube videos, and my uncle owns it. I want to buy it. Great. I have no issue. There's XRP. Equally amazing chart. I'll be staggered if XRP does not break higher massively. Okay, XRP 1 month. I mean, look at these. I mean, they're just beautiful charts. Total market cap of crypto, excluding Bitcoin and ETH. Beautiful correction, beautiful. For some reason, this makes you all feel like shit. It doesn't to me. I like it because we've got the next phase to come. Everyone's like, we don't deserve it, we won't get it. People don't think they're going to get nice things. You'll be fine. Next one, total market cap and excluding top 5. This is real alts. Stunning chart. I mean, I don't know in what world this is not going to play out. We already think the cycle extends to 2026, at least to the first quarter. Let's see what the dollar does. We'll probably push it out for another quarter. Things will go higher than you expect. That's my general consensus. Bitcoin dominance, rising wedge. I don't like what Julian He put these together. I don't like it when he uses these spike charts. I would have just drawn it through that. Either way, I said here that I think it's put in the high. It then sneaks in a new high. I still think it's topping, and I think Bitcoin dominance collapses. When it collapses, it drives altcoin season. I know nobody believes in altcoin season, but over time, Bitcoin is less dominant. Why? Because people find use cases for other tokens over time. Interesting enough, this is before smart contracts were really a big thing. Smart contracts become a big thing. The market has a bear market. Smart contracts become a more important part of the ecosystem, as do new tokens such as Solana. And then we have the bear market where people just pile money into this. It's all driven by the business cycle.
Raoul Pal explains we're in phase 2 of the crypto bull market, where altcoins are coiling for potential breakouts. Despite market frustration, charts show strong setups for Ethereum, Solana, and others, backed by rising liquidity and institutional interest. He stresses patience and warns against emotional trading, noting that real gains come from staying through cycles. A short-term correction is likely, but the biggest upside may come in phase 3, expected to extend into 2026.
Okay, altcoin season. Percentages of assets, excluding stablecoins, outperforming Bitcoin over a 90-day period. This is why you all feel like shit and you're getting salty as hell online with me, because when banana, your tokens aren't going up. Bitcoin maximalists are like, yeah, I'm in the middle of the bananas there, everything's fine, but you're not. So what this says is when it gets to these levels, it's oversold. And every banana zone that's happened to 2019, 2021, 2022, 23 are all driven when it gets oversold. So here we are with the M2 chart, with this chart, with the ISM. That's what a macro framework is and how it will help you. At Global Macro Investor, we have easily the deepest framework with the most number of variables of anybody else in the world on this nexus between macro and crypto. And that's not bragging. It's just like, I won't be right all the time, but I'm trying my best for you guys. Honestly, I get it. We all want to succeed. I'm trying to help you, and you just need to shut the up and listen. Not just listen to me, because I may be wrong, but just stop being reactionary. Be absorber of knowledge. Be a builder of your own framework. Be humble, and also be accepting that not everybody's going to be right. There is nobody who's going to predict the exact price. There will be somebody, but it won't be the person you're following. And people ask me, what is my projection? What is my prediction? Because of, as if that's going to help you. It's not. Let's say up a lot. Do I think Bitcoin 3x's from here? Yes, almost without question. But for some reason, everybody gets messed up in this. Wait till the signals from the macro tell you, and then we'll see where the price is. Okay, next chart. Bitcoin cycle top finder. There are people like, oh, it's hit its cycle top. Just block them because they're f***ing morons. Bitcoin cycles. These are the cycles. I keep explaining this to you. When banana zone, told you when it started it over here. We had the correction zone. We explained the correction zone. The next thing we're in is this phase 2 of the banana zone before the correction. We're not there yet. We had a bit of sideways for a couple of weeks, and you guys lose your minds. I can't help you. Do you remember this chart? I keep bringing this chart up because you forget it. Immediately you look away and go, well, somebody else said the market's going to go down its tops, and somebody else said my altcoins aren't. Just look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the business cycle chart. Look at the dollar. Generally, it gives you all you need to know. And everything else is noise. And you get so emotional about the noise. I get it. I get emotional too. My P&L goes up and down. I don't look at my P&L. I have no idea what it is. A zero idea. Literally zero. I haven't checked my P&L in 4 months. So I have no idea what it is. But I get bored when the market goes sideways. Engagement goes down. People aren't as fun. Then it goes down a bit more. And then people start getting really angry and salty and went banana and this and this and this. That's kind of a signal like we're towards the end of the thing. Don't let your emotions rule it. These things take time. The people who get really rich in crypto are in the space for a long time. They're not trading it. And you think that some bloke on Twitter who trades stuff is going to answer your questions. No. Time answers your questions. If you just did nothing, but you can't. I've told you this 100 times, and then you come back and go, well, I went down 80%, blah, blah, blah. Just, you need time. Compound returns take time.
Raoul Pal believes we are in phase 2 of the crypto bull market, where Bitcoin leads and altcoins lag, a setup he says always precedes a breakout. Despite the sideways action, charts for Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and others show strong bullish patterns. Pal urges investors to ignore the noise and focus on the bigger macro picture. He expects a correction around August before the explosive final phase begins, likely lasting into 2026. Patience, not predictions, is what builds long-term wealth in crypto, says Pal. Which altcoins are you watching for the next breakout? Do you think this bull cycle will end differently than past ones? Share your thoughts in comments.